Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruchakudash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. And salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word, truth, and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video in transit. Lord's will is edifying and exhorting unto you sincere brothers out there. And just want to go into being doer of the word, and not a hearer only, as in the book of James says. All right, because it's more than just actually hearing what you see, hearing the videos and going out on the highways and byways. Because at the end of the days, you got to apply these words. All right, you got to be a doer of them. All right, and it's more than just going on the highways and byways and putting up videos. All right, it's about applying this word, man. Showing the word, Yahweh Ba'ashem Al Shai, that you actually believe in him. All right, you trust in him, and if you do, then you're gonna do what's commanded of you. All right, the Lord said, if you love me, keep my commandments. I believe that's in the book of John. If you love me, keep my commandments. And there's more than just, all right, the commandment of going out to the highways and byways. All right, one of the main things is love thy neighbor as thyself, man. Okay, and how do you do that? By keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, not trespassing against your brother. And if you do, repent for it, of course, asking for forgiveness. All right, not stealing from your brother. You won't do nothing that you wouldn't want nothing the same done unto you. You don't commit adultery on the next man's wife, because you don't want that same thing to happen. And furthermore, it's because it's part of the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, having charity, that's one of the greatest things, man. Having charity, because the scripture tell you that charity cover a multitude of sins. Okay, so if you really love Yahweh Ba'ashem Al Shai, you're gonna show that charity, man. Whether it be something monetarily, something fleshly, so to say, some carnal, like helping a brother out through monetary. All right, or even spiritual, man. Giving the brother some spiritual counsel, giving him a precept at that right time when he needed to hear that. You're guiding brothers, whatever it may be. That's charity, man. All right, the scripture tell you that though you have the gift of prophecy, all right, had the greatest faith that you can move mountains, but if you don't have charity, you're nothing. All right, you can be out there prophesying, but you just a low grimy dirtbag, that knows some scriptures. You're nothing, man. That don't mean a damn thing in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Al Shai, because you're not really fulfilling his word. All right, you're just trying to be seen of men. All right, and when you give charity, man, you're supposed to do it out of the good of your heart, man. All right, do it out of your heart, man. Give out from your heart, man. Give according to your measure, of course, but you're not supposed to do it to be seen of men. All right, but that's part of being doers of the word, man. Having that brotherly love. That's what charity goes back to, brotherly love, man. Being there for your brothers. Okay, treating your house according to the scriptures, man. Your household. You're not just here it is, you on the camera, acting like Captain Israel, but then you going home and just treating your family like shit. All right, treating your wife like a dirtbag, beating your kids for no reason. Nah, man, you're supposed to be we're supposed to be men of the Lord, and guess what? Yahweh Shai, he showed us how to walk, man. He said it's what is that in it might be in Peter's, one of the books of Peter. He said that the Lord left us an example so that we may follow him, man, and walk in his steps. So you see what the Lord did. The Lord wasn't going around being a demon. He kept the law, statutes, commandments perfectly. So we're supposed to follow after them steps, man. Try to walk that perfect walk. Obviously, we in the flesh. We're not the Most High's only begotten Son, but we're supposed to follow after that example that he left us, man. All right, be doers of the word. Yahweh Shai was a doer of the word, not a hearer only. All right, the disciples, they were doers of the word. All right, there's that same practice where you preach, man. walk. You talk the talk, we'll walk the walk. All right, and this walk is the walk of faith. If you truly have faith, then you're gonna live this life according to the what the scriptures say. All right, and the script. That's why what is it in Isaiah? It says if it's not according to this word, it's because there's no light in them. All right, Yahushua is not supping with you if you're not doing things according to what the word say. All right, if what not only what comes out of your mouth, man, but your actions. The scriptures say, there's a saying that says actions speak louder than words, man. Let us not love in word and in tongue, but in truth and in deed. That's how you're supposed to show the love. True love is an action. All right, keeping the law, statutes, commandments, that's an action. All right, loving your how about Shemi outside, those are all actions. Loving your brother, action. You could say I love you, but then you don't really love somebody, man. You don't love you. You don't have to keep continually telling someone you love them if you actually showing them, because they're gonna see it by your actions. All right, so you got to watch out for people that always telling you that they love you, man. Which ain't nothing wrong with that, but why you got to keep saying it? Why you gonna keep reiterating that? Just show me you love me, man. And that's what the Lord wants. He don't want what's this called? Serving him with your mouth, man. The scriptures say that they're with their mouths they draw nigh unto me, but their heart is far from me, man. Meaning they profess to love Yahweh Shem outside, they profess to love the Lord, but they're in their acts, all right, their deeds is far from the Lord, man. It's showing the complete opposite. Like, let's take an example of a woman, man. She'll tell you all damn day long she love you, but then she'll cheat on you. You know, that's actions, man, reveal all, man. So we got to be, again, doers of the word, man. Let's not just say that we love the Lord. Let's show him that we love him by doing what's commanded of us. Let's show that we love each other by action, okay? All right? And what actions do we need to take? The actions that the scriptures have commanded us, man. All right, so if you get commanded, like if you command a dog to do something, what do you expect? You respect the result. You respect the action out of it. If I tell my dog to sit, I expect him to take the action of sitting, not just listening to me and then looking at me with a stupid face, you know, a stupid look on his face. He's supposed to sit when I tell him to sit. I tell him to lay down, he's supposed to lay down. All right, that shows loyalty. All right, obedience. All right, and what was the word for kalab? I think it's loyal. For dog, the word for dog is kalab, and I believe it's loyal, man. We're supposed to be like dogs, not in the bad sense, like women like to say, oh, all men are dogs. Well, damn, all men are loyal. Then is what you're saying. Because a dog, I ain't never, you know, they say, that dude's a dog. Well, what you're really saying is he's loyal. All right, because dogs are loyal, man. Dogs are die for you. All right. They'll show you they love. A dog will show you they love you through their actions. They're not barking at you telling you that they love you. Nah, man, they're gonna show you that they love you, man. So we got to do the same for the Lord, man. He's our master, right? Just like the dog has a master, and he shows the love to his master. Well, we got to show the Lord our love, man, through action. And if you love Yahweh Shem Yahushua and hate your brother, then you don't really love the Lord, because the scriptures say, how can you love the Father and hate your brother, man? How can you love the Father who you have not seen and hate your brother who you do see, man? All right, don't add up. It don't add up, man. It's a basic mathematical equation, man. 2 + 2 is 4. You love the Lord, then do what He says. And the key word is do. Do it. All right, it's a verb, action. All right. So just exhorting brothers, man, to buckle down. First and foremost, myself, speaking to myself, man. Just what you read, man, you got to apply, man. Don't just read it and then just move on. Apply it. The scriptures say do this, then you do it. The scriptures say don't do that, then you don't do it. All right. And just because it says to do it don't mean you need to do it either. All things are not expedient for all men. All right. Though it be lawful, but yet not expedient. Okay. So you got to use wisdom. All right. when you apply these things, man. Just because the scriptures tell you to put homosexuals to death, don't mean you go around, you know, committing mass murder, man. Or not murder, but, you know, committing, you're a serial killer now because the scripture tell you to put homos to death. That wouldn't be wise, man. That's why you got to use wisdom when you apply these. All right. There's a time and a season for everything. Okay. So again, that's something you can apply. The time and the season for everything. You apply that. All right. Examine yourself. All right. Is this needful right now? Should I be doing this? Should I not be doing this? You know. So with that, you know, Lord's willing, this was edifying and exhorting to you, brothers. You know, let's before we can scream at the top of your lungs, tell other people to get right. Make sure you're right. You know. And we none of us is perfect, so it's a daily thing. It's a daily thing to work on yourself, all right? Examine yourself. All right, so with that, shalom.